Hello and welcome to a live stream straight from Utah, America. Wait, that kind of rhymed. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Um, I just went to Zion National Park today. Had a great time. Almost died of thirst, but hey, we're here. We're enjoying a beer. And what's up, Space Cat? What am I doing in Utah, buddy? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I am on vacation, actually. I decided to come here. Tomorrow, I will be visiting the Grand Canyon, and then the next day, I will be going to Las Vegas. And then last 2 days, I figured I would spend. Oh, wait, maybe it was just one more day. Anyways, one more full day, and then I'll just spend it last in Utah again. Maybe go back to Zion and see. It's my birthday, man. Glad to see the live stream today. Happy birthday, Nathan. Happy birthday. You good, bro? Yes, I am good. Um, Face reveal. There's a face reveal on my Instagram. Just go on my Instagram highlights and you see the highlights that says face on it. Trip Daddy, what's up? Yo, Trip Keeper, are you fresh? I think I'm pretty fresh. I actually just came out of the shower, so I am actually pretty fresh. I'm early today. Yes, I am very early. I can't go to Yosemite. I don't think I'm. Am I close enough? I really don't know. Actually, let me go take a look. Because I am going the Grand Canyon tomorrow. If you guys, in case you just missed that, I just said I was going. So yeah, I'm trying to visit all these national parks. Zion was very beautiful, if I do say so myself. How close am I to it right now? Um, let's see here. Oh no, cannot go there. It's almost 7 hours. We're not going. Sorry, I cannot go there. Um, Hello, greetings from Germany. Hello, welcome from Germany. How are you? Sup, my guy? Hello. Wait, you're from Germany too? There's two people from Germany on here. Shout out Germany. Not going there, but don't go to Grand Canyon. I'm from Arizona. It's overrated. Well, of course it's overrated when you're from Arizona, but I gotta. I'm over here. I'm pretty close. I gotta go. Um, Yosemite's just too far away. I can't. On DXM right now. Would you take the Robotabs? Robotabs are pretty crazy if you ask me. You could take fucking full on DXM Freebase and you could just order it online and be like, yep, that's what I'm taking. The whole chat is literally breathing. Yeah, the whole chat is fucking breathing, dude. What's your honest opinion on drugs, too? My honest opinion on drugs, I think that shrooms should be legalized, but I think that most other drugs shouldn't. I think they should stay illegalized, but I think everything should become decriminalized, except like the harder drugs, because at least the sellers, but people who are doing fentanyl and stuff, I think they should definitely get decriminalized. But people who sell fentanyl, they deserve to be in prison for a very long time. Yosemite is probably better than Grand Canyon. I'm not going to deny it here, but I can't go. Like I said, I'm 7 hours away from it. I'm only 2 hours away from the Grand Canyon. I need to go to somewhere, though. Well, how close am I to Yellowstone? Let's see how close I am. I'm probably not too close. I figured I'm not. Yeah, I'm even farther away from that. So yeah, I am in Utah. I'm close to Vegas a little bit, so that's why I'm going there. I'm not close to Salt Lake City at all. I'm not close to Lagoon, that park with that roller coaster. If you guys are familiar with that, um, you should know his honest opinion. You don't watch the channel, or yeah, no, I've talked about it a little bit, but yeah, I'm not from Arizona. No, weed is legal in Germany. That's good. I heard it's pretty hot out there. Yes, it's very hot. It's like 100 fucking yeah. It says it's 104 degrees right now. So yeah. I saw a mom and daughter die in Utah when hiking. That's sad. My mom actually sent me a photo of it. I think MDMA should be legal for therapy. Yeah, I think MDMA should be legal too, for that kind of shit. Same with ketamine. Get the hell out of my state, bruh. Oh, too bad. I got 5 days or 4 more days. Last night I had to go to sleep. I was so fucking tired. I had to get up at 2:30 in the morning to go to the flight. My flight was at 6 in the morning, but I had to get up 2:30. I think I left around 3 something and then got to the airport at like 4 and then had to sit there for a little bit till the plane started. Dude, I am not riding another plane. Until I go on my plane back, I don't think I ever want to ride another plane in my life. Planes suck. I hate planes so much. Um, the seats are so uncomfortable. You have to sit next to people like that you don't know. And I'm solo traveling, by the way, so yeah, that makes it worse. But I made it here. When I made it here, I was just like, oh, thank God. But then I passed out at like 3 o'clock. I had some Chick-fil-A. I passed out, and yeah, I was just having a good time, just sleeping all night last night. I had like some fucking crazy ass dreams and shit. Um, I had a dream about I was watching the home run derby while I had it on. I wasn't really watching it, but I had it on, and it interfered with my dream. I had a dream of Drake and Josh. They were in my hotel room, and we had to like share a bed for some. I'm like, well, I paid for this, so I can't. I'm not gonna be the one to share a bed. You guys are brothers, so why would I share a bed with one of you people? You guys have to share the bed. And they're like, that's a good point. And then their frickin' uncle came or something, and I had to share the bed with him for some reason. So yeah, that was kind of stupid. But yeah, I just kept on having weird dreams. And then today I went to Zion, like I said. I left at like 11 something, and then I came back around like 3:30. I recommend if you guys come here, make sure you bring lots of water, lots and lots and lots of water. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need like a little travel backpack. I only had just a water bottle, and that's it. That's all I was going with. But I should have had more. I went to go look for a backpack. I found one. It was like $60. I'm like, I'm not paying for that shit. I also had to pay $20 to get into Zion. I think there's other areas I could go into that didn't cost money. Um, but yeah, I think I just had to wait for the shuttle. But yeah, no, it was something. I walked probably 4 miles today. And then when I got back, I got some water, and that made me feel a lot better. I drank it so much. And then, I've noticed something I've noticed about Utah is that Utah has really great drivers. Like people, the speed limit on one of the highways I was on was 80 miles an hour. Like that's my dream come true. Like fucking for real. Like going 80 miles an hour on the freeway and not being pulled over for a ticket, that's awesome, dude. I literally, that's like the best thing ever. And people, when the lights turn green, people go, and that's what I like about it. People are fucking driving the normal speed limit, and they're going when they're supposed to. Back in Ohio, Boston had the worst drivers of all time. I mean, I could not believe how terrible they were. Probably because they're so pissed off about everything for some stupid reason. I hate people from Boston. No offense, people, if you're from Boston, but just the people that were being very shitty to me down there. But yeah, no, I've noticed that they're very good drivers here. It's crazy. All right, let's see here. Um, I had to go down. More deter videos. Why does everybody always smoke imaginary cigarettes when they trip on that? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what the meaning of that is. I don't know if you have to smoke cigarettes originally to do that, or if it's just like just a regular hallucination. What's your favorite beverage? My favorite beverage is an unsweetened iced tea or water, and then my favorite beer is Miller High Life. Of course, I'm drinking it right now. Utah is beautiful. I definitely think it is. Yes, driving, just that's why I like driving. I can't wait to drive to Grand Canyon tomorrow because just the scenic drive is a lot of fun. I don't think all drugs should be legal. I think that's a little far fetched there. Um, Hey, from Belgium, love your videos. Is there anything you take daily? Not anymore. I used to, and I'm not going to say what it was, but I stopped taking it, and I'm fine now. Cocaine should be legal so I can get coke gum to focus. I wouldn't snort it. Is that a thing? Is coke gum a thing? I would like it. Yo, I'm in West Jordan right now. Where's that at? Is that in Utah as well? Oh yes. Let's see. Let's see how far away you are from me. Um, a little ways away from you, huh? About 4 hours away from you, buddy boy. Yeah, a little far away. What are you doing in my state? I am vacationing, surprisingly. Yes, I'm vacationing in Utah. People were asking me, what the hell am I doing in Utah? I'm like, dude, I'm going because I want to. Is there too much to fucking ask? Like, can I just go on a trip and have a good time? Like, I don't know why people had to keep on asking me why Utah? Why can't you go somewhere like Florida or something? Like, maybe I don't want to go to Florida this year. Maybe I'll go another time, but I don't want to go this time. Michigan be sweltering right now. Yeah, same in Ohio. It's really hot. But it's definitely, the weather out here is better, even though it's over 100 degrees. I think it's better than Ohio because Ohio is so fucking humid. That's why I don't even want to go to Florida to begin with, because it's so humid out there. Always enjoy your videos when I'm high. Yes, you can enjoy them while you're sober too. How long you staying out there for, and what you got planned? I hope you enjoy your vacation. I'm out here till Friday. I'm leaving Friday, so I'm not gonna really be doing anything in the morning on Friday. But I am going. I went to Zion today. I might go again. My last day, my last full day here. So today's Wednesday. Okay, wait, no, today's Tuesday. Sorry. So tomorrow's Grand Canyon Day. Uh, so yeah, Vegas. I can't. I guess I'm gonna have to go to Vegas on the last day, for sure. So yeah, that's interesting. Have you been high on a plane? I've been high. It went high in the air. Yes. The view is probably scary slash amazing. The view is awesome. First live, just want to say hi. I love your channel. Thank you. Hello, Blazing Stars. I appreciate it. Every day has been a heat warning out here. It's 109. Yeah, no, it's been really hot, but not like Ohio hot. Ohio is like very humid. It's very, very humid. I had a crazy tornado dream last night. Shit was wild. Yeah, I actually recently had a tornado dream as well. Shit, I was in the middle of it. And it was very scary, dude. The sounds of it was just insane. Um, Hydrate or dihydrate. Yeah, you're gonna have to die, I think, if you don't have it. It's weird. I stopped smoking green. I started dreaming again. Yeah, it's weird how it works out like that. Um, Sorry, it just closed out. I've got crazy experience on ecstasy and using butane gas. Yes. Well, if you want to submit it to my Reddit, you can. Bro, you're in Utah. I'm hype. I would have never thought. Yeah, no, this is probably my first and only time I'll be in Utah. We'll see. We'll see if I come again. But yeah, no, I really like it so far. I really like this state. I think it's beautiful. One of the most, probably the most beautiful state I've been to so far in my life. Boston Celtics overrated NBA team. I wouldn't say that. I mean, they just won the chip, even though they had an easy route. They dominated. They dominated the whole fucking thing. So, in Michigan, the highway speed limit is 70, but we all go 90. Even the cop speed doing the speed limit here is considered cringe. Yeah, in Ohio, I mean, we go over the speed limit, but like I've been getting tickets recently, so I got to be careful now. But yeah, I usually go 80, 82 miles an hour, and it's like a 65, 60. So that's the part that sucks. It's 60. There's some areas that are 70, but there's nothing over that. There's a reason New Hampshire calls people massholes in Massachusetts. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I've never been to New. I think I might have drove through it a little bit to get to Massachusetts, but or when I was there, but maybe I forgot if I did. But yeah, no, Massachusetts was definitely terrible drivers, terrible drivers. Hey, I watch your videos all the time. I always wonder what your craziest trip was like. My craziest trip was, go check it out. It's my Hawaiian baby wood roast trip. I explained it on the second channel as well. My craziest trip ever. Yeah, no, I won't go into detail with it again because I've gone into detail with it a lot. But yeah, no, it was crazy. Hey, I live in New Hampshire. Congratulations. People from Massachusetts are all right. I mean, maybe they are in some areas, but at least Boston area, they're not very nice. They need to put Coke back in the Coca-Cola. Yeah, they do. They for sure do. I hope your hikes go good. Yo, what up? Hey, from Scotland. What's up? Thank you. I hope they go good tomorrow too as well. The one today just needed more water and I would have been fine. But yeah, no, it was a very long hike. It was about an hour and a half. It felt longer than that, but I was just walking for a very long time. I judge how good quality a restaurant is by getting their unsweetened tea. Okay, that's the thing. I got a restaurant today, and you could tell that the unsweetened tea mixed in with the other drinks. It tastes like root beer. I got it right here. Yeah, it tastes like root beer, root beer and unsweetened iced tea. That's what it tastes. But it's actually not a bad combination. I didn't mind it. I thought it was actually pretty good. So yeah. I'm in Canada. Cali is sweltering too. Sorry, I just totally read that wrong. Yeah, Cali is very hot. I'm not lagging. I'm just reading the ones I missed because I was talking for a very long time. Um, yeah, I'm from Ohio. Yes, I am. Let's see here. Yeah, dry heat is better than humidity. Yeah, I told after coming out here, I finally realized that, and I feel like it's come true. It's still hot. Don't get me wrong. It's still fucking hot. But It is not as like Ohio humidity is very bad. It's not as bad as Florida. Let me say it's not as bad as the South or anything, but for a northern state like that, Ohio has terrible humidity. And I work outside every day, so I would fucking know. And it's hotter in Ohio than it is out here, even though it says it's 102 degrees right now. It literally it is not as bad. It's hot, but it's not as hot. How do you own a house at 24 working for the post office? Well, how do I own a house? It's because I got my house before the housing market totally fucking went up in the sky. I only paid 118 for it. Right now, it's worth like 150 or 160,000. So yeah, I got it at the right time. That's basically how I got it. I moved in pretty quickly. I got my apartment at 19, 20 years old, and then I moved in 20, less than a year from when I got my apartment. And then yeah, I've been paying for it. And it's my mortgage is only 850 a month, which is like a steal nowadays. You can't get it. You can't even get an apartment in Ohio for like $1,000. It's crazy. You can get some good apartments for cheap, but like not good apartments, but you can get an apartment for sure. If you go to Euclid, it's getting very dangerous there now. It's not, but you can get a very cheap apartment there. If you want to risk your life, then you can go there. But like, it's the cheapest one you're gonna get. The one I used to live at, I used to live in this area. And it's not in Euclid, but closer to it. It was actually not too bad. It was the cheapest one I could get, and it was in the back, very private by the woods, and it was a lot nicer. So yeah. Um, what's up, Trip Keeper? I farted. What's up? All right, thank you. Hey man, how do I submit a trip report? I wrote a book about my tripping days back in North Dakota. Just go to reddit.com/r/trip reports TFTT. And yeah. When's the in real life Vivek collab? That could be coming at some point. I don't know. He said he wants to come to America, so I'm definitely not going to be able to go there. So I just did that. I don't know. But yeah. I got a drug-induced psychosis story that's pretty deep, but I'm a terrible writer. I know how much you hate that shit. Yeah, no, if you write it, use ChatGPT to help at least get some good. Just make sure you involve everything. Great details are really nice. Just not too much detail. You don't want to involve like what you were wearing that day. Like, oh, I was wearing a gray shirt and I fucking boofed 900 billion grams of deterrent. Now that would actually be very interesting. Never mind. If you did do that, leave that in. Um. Oh shit, we got a 4.99. Love this channel, man. I legit can't sleep without it. Thank you, Saul Goodman. Can you be my lawyer, please? This is very cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. This helps out a lot. I appreciate you, Saul. I appreciate you. All right, bro. Have a good time. Hope you enjoy the vacation. Thank you. I hope you enjoy yours as well. You said you're coming somewhere. I had this dream as a kid where I could see in 4 dimensions while watching potentially deadly storms roll in. This was when I was 4 years old. Definitely stuck with me. Yeah, that sounds terrifying. I'm in Mississippi, and the temp will only be in the 90s, but the feel like is well over 100. Yeah, Mississippi, I'm assuming, is probably just like a real fucking terrible. I can't imagine that. Yeah, no, Mississippi sounds very swampy. I just hate humidity so much. I'm paying $1,800 a month for my apartment and barely scraping by, working 50 hours a week for the post office. Yeah, bro, you gotta dude, that's tough. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to find a house when you're paying. Very possible. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say 100% because we don't know 100%. But I do think it's very possible. Excuse me, bro. Again, thank you for the $4.99. We're going through that. That's funny. You're from Ohio. I live near Cedar Point. Oh, that's cool. Do you live like in Huron, Vermilion, Sandusky, or Toledo? Toledo. I hate Toledo. No, if you live in Toledo, I'm so sorry. Toledo's not even close to Cedar Point, really. It's still like over an hour away. Yeah, I feel bad for anyone that lives in Toledo. It's probably the ugliest city I think I ever drove through. I feel so bad for people that live there. I really do. They probably all want to quit and just leave that place. I use ChatGPT to write. I did a writing boot camp this summer. LOL. Well, that's good. That is very good. What are you doing in Utah? I'm doing vacation. I'm doing vacationing. Is that a thing? And doing vacationing. I am vacationing here, and I am going places. Dude, you are going places right now. You are fucking totally going places. I was also surprised I was able to buy beer out here. I bought Miller High Life, and I was like, damn, I thought the Mormons would stop me when I went to Walmart. I thought I was going to be like, dude, you can't buy that here. You are from Ohio, we get it, but we are Mormons. You can't drink. And I was like, okay, well, sorry. Can I at least have my Miller High Lifes at least? Like, okay, well, let it slide this one time, but that's it. You can't buy anymore. And that was a true story this morning. It happened at Walmart, more like Walmormon. Hey, thank you for your videos. I really enjoy them. You're welcome. I appreciate that. Hope your mental health is good, and you're all right. Tripkeeper saw videos saying you were doing the best lately at the beginning. Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. I was having a terrible time, but I'm better now, thank God. Yeah, no, I was going through a very rough patch, but I am better, so thank you. I appreciate that. I'd be happy to represent you in court. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Saul. I appreciate it. Oh, God, did I leave? Okay, so we're back. All right, so yeah, it crashed. There's a reason people in the South do shit slower. Yeah, no. Let's see here. I'm checking my shit. Is everything okay? Yeah, I'm okay now. I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys. I hope I didn't. Whatever happened, I'm not gonna go back. But yeah. So, did Utah ban alcohol? No, they didn't. But I think they're like weird about the fucking laws over here. That's why I was like a little concerned because in New Jersey, if you go to New Jersey, you cannot buy alcohol in a Walmart or anything like a grocery store or a gas station. You have to go to the liquor store, which is really fucking stupid. I hate that. And they also fill up your gas for you there, which I was totally not expecting. I went to go out to get gas, and then the guy's like, "Nope, we got this here." Ohio will be like 95 degrees, 175% humidity. Yeah, no, it gets really humid there. Like it'll be like 82, and then the feels like temperature will be like 90, but that'll be hotter than what it is over here just because of how humid it is. But yeah, you guys got any more questions? I'm ready to answer them because now we're back apparently. Boobs, yes, I agree. I agree with that statement. Yeah, there's definitely some stricter laws here. I had some bomb ass quesadillas earlier. Oh my god, they're so fucking good. I'd like to tell you the restaurant I went to, but I can't. Your channel has helped me to educate my 15-year-old son on what experimenting with RC drugs can and will do to you. Thank you, Trip Keeper. I will never donate a penny to a YouTuber, but I will for you. Well, I appreciate that. I thank you for teaching your kids how to be safe with it. Because even though you know these kids are probably going to be doing these drugs anyway, at least be safe with them and tell them how to do them safely, right? Because you're not going to be able to stop people from doing things, so. New Jersey doesn't pump gas; they pump fists. They sure do. They pump a lot of fists. They think they're better than everybody too. Although the place I went, Cape May, very nice city, very nice city. Yeah, Utah didn't ban alcohol, but I thought for sure it'd be a stricter law. Do I like sushi? Yes. Oh yeah, shit. Is that why I'm not feeling as drunk? What percentage is it? This is 4.6. I think usually this is like a 5 point something. Maybe not. Maybe that's how much it is. I remember seeing that now on my Blue Moon. When I got it from Ohio, I saw that Utah's is like a very low. So yeah. But I do like sushi. I love any kind of sushi. I'm not a big fan of the raw fish as much. I'll eat it, but like I don't know, something about it. Like I like the taste. I just don't want to eat raw fish for some reason. Well, I have my reasons, but I know it's stupid to think that. But like, I want to get from actual like Japan. I want to get some nice puffer fish or some shit from made very high quality. Get some wagyu with that shit, and oh my god, that'd be so nice. I'd like to go to Japan. That's one place I'd like to go to. Utah has okay, I said that already. What's your experience with Columbus? Columbus is okay. I like Dublin though. I really like the city outside of it. It's called Dublin. It's a really nice city. I can't forget that place. I remember going there on Fenibut, and I had a DJ, or no, I didn't have a DJ. I went with my friend at the time. He's a magician, and he had to do a magic show for these kids. We stopped in Columbus the whole day, and we stopped in Dublin. It was just like a really nice city for some reason. I don't know why, but it was a very, very nice city. America's #1 mailman. Yes, I am the best mailman of all time. You guys heard it here first. There's this mailman that fucking got fired when he was like 90 something years old. Like, now I don't think you should be working until you're 90, but that's fucked up. Is the hotel nice? It's okay. When I walked in, the room kind of smelled weird. It smells nice now because I showered and stuff, and I had the air conditioner on. I don't have it on right now, but luckily I'm not dying. It's the only problem I have with it is that it gets hot in some places. But yeah, no, it's like it's imagine like a Red Roof Inn kind of a little bit. It's kind of like that, but it has a whole bunch of other stuff. It has like a pool, basketball court and shit. So yeah, it's not bad. 3% beer, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I can't imagine drinking. If I drink 3% beer, I think I would die because I'd have to drink a lot of it. First time doing acid. My first time I did acid, I was 15 years old, and I remember I was in the Macy's basement thing, and we were sitting on the couch, and the fractals were coming up out of the ground. I remember that. And I remember, I always remembered I liked biking on acid. I always thought biking was a lot of fun. Sup from Australia. Hell yeah, let's go from Australia. We got people from Germany, from Belgium, from Australia, from Ohio. No Stella then. Stella Artois. I like Stella Artois, but I just like I really just like Miller High Life now, which is like I don't know. I had to get Miller Genuine Draft last week, but that was okay. At least it was a good beer. So happy you're back, man. I was tripping, not literally, but when your channel was banned, my son lost his shit, and so did I. How do I donate, brother? Well, there's a donate button in this chat. You can donate. There's like a money sign, and you could donate whatever amount. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but like, I'll always take donations for sure. I'm not gonna turn down donations, but I'm not gonna ask for them. Not like how I used to when I first started this channel. I thought that's what everyone did, so I'm like, okay, I might as well ask. But no, I appreciate everyone's donations on Patreon and YouTube and everywhere because it really does help a brother out. It makes me want to do this even more than already just having the best fan base of all time, if I could say fan base. It's a weird thing to say for me. I'm drinking rum and coke. Rum and coke is a great combination. That's the interesting that the percentage is lower in Utah. Damn. Yeah, I don't know specifically why. Let me look it up. Why is Utah's beer percentage so low? So we got this AI shit again. Utah's beer laws are based on the idea of making alcohol available to meet public demand, and the state measures alcohol content by weight. As of June 23rd, 2024, Utah limits supermarkets selling beer up to 5% alcohol by volume or 4% alcohol by weight. Beer with a higher alcohol content as well as liquor and wine can only be sold at state-controlled liquor stores. The maximum strength beer on tap in bars and pubs is also 5%, but stronger beers may be available in bottles. So imagine going to a bar and you can't even order an IPA. Like, bruh, what the fuck? I don't like IPAs, so I wouldn't care because all I get is Miller High Lifes. But yeah, it wouldn't bother me. But like other people, I can tell. Like Ohio, you can get like a 12% beer, 14% beer. You know. It still doesn't say why though. Utah laws restrict supermarkets operating within the state, but why does that happen? That's what I want to know. They don't tell you why. Like it's just the law, but like there's no reason why. I don't know why they did that law. 13 liquor Fox facts every Utahan. That's how you say it. That's how you pronounce it. Utahan. Uthahn. Let's see here. The Utah liquor monopoly is legal. Okay. Liquor stores sell all spirits and wine, but only higher alcohol beer. Okay. Alcohol is taxed a lot, but it helps pays the bills for sure. Always have your ID for alcohol purchases. Yes, I needed my ID today. I look older than 21 for sure. I mean, I'm 25 now. I look older than 25, but they still get ID'd from time to time. You may have to order food with that drink. Oh boy. Why is there signs that say this is a bar? Yeah, I guess cocktails don't have that same kick. It's nearly impossible to find mini liquor bottles. It is okay to bootleg one case of liquor. Brown bagging is allowed with some restrictions. Shipping wine to your home is a felony. Oh, God, you can't ship wine to your home. Well, not that I would do that in the first place, but people do that shit. Home brewing is a legal hobby. Okay, so home brewing is legal, but you can't ship wine to your house. That doesn't make sense to me. Utah has some weird-ass alcohol limits. There's a drawing to buy unicorn liquors. Okay, what's a unicorn liquor? Don't know what that is. So, oh well. Dream car. I'm not really a big car guy. I would like a Lambo. That would be pretty cool, though. Aren't you from Northeast Ohio? Because I'm from there. Ever been to Medina? Yeah, I've been to Medina a couple times. But yeah, I'm from Northeast Ohio. Oh, we did get a. Okay, we got a 4.99er. Thank you, Zimbabwe Jankum Opiate Crush Blunt with Adderall. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that 4.99 gesture. I really appreciate it. So we got $10 today. All right, let's go. Have you ever visited West Scotland? I've never been outside of America, by the way. Visited Springfield, Ohio earlier this summer. It was nice and cool, and I was next to the lake the whole time. Never been to Springfield, but that's where they got the idea for Nightmare on Elm Street. So yeah. Yeah, I just want to say, guys, I'm a little late in the chat, so if you keep on commenting, I will get to it. I'm just scrolling down and answering these questions as I'm getting there. So yeah. I'll be 9 months sober this month after nearly drinking myself to death last October. Well, let's give a big shout out to Space Cat. Let's go. I mean, not for almost dying, but for being 9 months sober. I mean, sometimes you almost have to die to realize what's wrong, you know, which is sad, but sometimes you have to. Cheese strain is the goat. Okay. Couldn't imagine biking on acid. Why not? How could you not imagine that? That's like what the guy, what's the guy's name? Alexander Shulgin. That's the guy. What he did. He rode a bike. Wait, that's his name, right? I forgot. Yeah, that's him. Okay, yeah. No, he rode a bike on acid. Wait, no, that's not him, is it? Wait, I forgot. No, that's not his name. Who invented acid? Oh, Albert Hoffman. Whoopsie. I'm sorry, guys. That is my fault. Albert Hoffman, he rode a bike after getting ingested with LSD, his creation. So, yeah. Kendrick's Not Like Us music video is crazy. I still haven't seen it yet, but I am on the Kendrick side, just so you know. Not due to fan base of most definitely what you got there. Yeah, I don't like to call people fans because it's just like weird to say because I'm like just a normal guy from Ohio and like saying I got fans is just like a weird thing to say to me. That's why I don't like saying it. But yeah, no. Thoughts on the Trump shooting? I had to censor that after the third try. Yeah, no, I thought it was I was wondering why your messages kept getting redacted. I talked about it in my last Trip Sitters podcast, but I thought it was really stupid. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. I mean, they missed. What a fucking idiot. But they killed somebody, which is really sad. I didn't know that at the time until later that night when I was tripping on shrooms, and I got really fucking depressed from that. So, yeah, that was they missed, but they did impact the whole fucking family and a whole fucking friends that they have. And, yeah, so I thought that was really stupid that they did that. But hopefully it doesn't happen again. If I was him, I would be afraid to go out doing another rally. But, you know, a lot of people want him dead. A lot of people want him dead. So, yeah. Run from Utah. Yeah, I'm going to run. Run as fast as you can. Glad he missed Trump's presidency is assured now. Yeah, no, it probably is for sure. I don't know how Biden could win, especially, I mean, even before the shooting, I don't think he was going to win anyway. But yeah, now for sure, Trump is definitely going to win. Got to go to sleep. Hopefully you stream more often. Yeah, I'm trying to stream as much as I can. We actually got 53 people in here for a come hang out with me. This is pretty cool. So yeah, I appreciate it. Now I'm in a different time zone. My clock says 7:49, but it's in Utah, so it's 5:49 right now. So it's earlier than what it is. So that's probably why I got more people because it's a little bit later. Glad I don't stay in USA. Too many cooks spoil the broth, they say. I don't understand what you meant. Fulcrum, I'm not too sure. I'm familiar with it too much, so I can't really give my opinion on it. So yeah, Albert Hoffman. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I know. I know. I got the two mixed up. Okay, at least I know my things. At least I know this a little bit. Hey bro, I'm at a job I absolutely hate. Like I get frustrated with my job to the point I start shaking. My boss is corrupt, but all I gotta say is your videos helped me get through it this time. Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, jobs suck a lot of the time, but yeah. You should do a live stream with Psych Substance where you both join the 700 Club for the first time. I like that first part, but not the second part. I do not want to do DPH ever again. That shit is fucked up. But yeah, no, I appreciate the offer. That would be funny. It would be really funny, but yeah, no. Colorado Proposition 122. Go get them. All right, what is that? Proposition Oh, it's the first thing that came up. Ooh, okay. Decriminalize the personal possession, growing, sharing, and use, but not the sale of five natural psychedelic substances by individuals ages 21 and over. Psilocybin, psilocin, and then dimethyltryptamine, ibogaine, and mescaline. Wow. Wait, so is this in effect? Oh, so oh wow. Did it wait? Did it go in to effect? Answer that for me. Mushroom. I'm gonna wait. Let me know if it's in effect, because that's really cool. That's what Ohio needs. I think, of course, Colorado gets it, but Ohio would never. Ohio would never. I guess I'll answer some more. Yo, hi, big fan. Hell yeah. What's up? Do you like the Maze Runner movies? Not really. I bought myself some Robo Gel tablets a month and a half ago, and I'm so scared to try them. I took four when I first got them. I felt nothing, and it feels bad to take that many pills. Yeah, don't buy the Robo Gel tablets. If you want to get fucked up, I would just get the Robo tablets on Amazon because they're 30 milligrams. Robo Gel tablets, you gotta take a lot of those. They're 15 milligrams. Robo tabs, I did 10 of them, and yeah, I was tripping hard as fuck off of them. But I'm not gonna do it ever again. So yeah. Do you know about going postal? Yes, and luckily I haven't gone postal yet, but I feel like sometimes I will at some point. Do you know how to play chess? I do, but it's been a while since I played. What does it mean if you're caught in a loop while on shrooms? My buddy was caught in one for hours on our last trip. It low key scared me. It basically means like you're caught in your own mind and you can't escape it. Like you're caught in the same thoughts. It's a thought loop. And you can't, like, there's no way. It's like, imagine being in a whirlpool that you can't get out of. And like you're just going in circles and circles and circles forever. And then finally, like, you get out of it. But sometimes it could take people forever to get out of it. But yeah, that's a scary part about it. But yeah. It's definitely scary. So try not to get that to happen. Usually you have to take quite a bit for that to happen, but sometimes you don't. You know, sometimes it can be a little bit. Um, I'm just gonna look up if it's in effect. Okay, so it is no longer a crime. Okay, that's pretty cool. Um, I don't know though. I want to say it is, but yeah, people voting no can go fuck themselves. Um, I never trip, but I love the story. Scares me away from ever trying, anyways. Yeah, I recommend, like, the only thing I recommend here is shrooms. I really think shrooms is a good thing, and I do think MDA and Molly are very fun to experiment with from time to time. But shrooms are definitely probably the most safest things you can do. Although if you take a lot, that you can run into the problem of going into a thought loop, which can be a very big issue. Having a bad trip, but you can also have a bad trip on a low dose too. So you just gotta be careful with everything. But that's the only drug I really recommend is shrooms. I think shrooms is definitely one of the best things you can do out there. It's like, I don't know, it's just peaceful a lot of the time. Except my last trip, I went over that in the last podcast, but yeah, no, that was not fun. Been robo tripping, playing Black Ops Zombies all day with your videos in the background. Been a fucking vibe, my man. I bet that sounds interesting. I think they should have Benadryl behind counters and ban Robotabs. Yeah, I do too. I think for sure because a bunch of kids are doing it. That's the problem. If it wasn't, just little kids doing it, like 14-year-olds, then it wouldn't be too much of an issue. But that's the main target audience, and they know for a fact what they're selling it to, and it's kind of disgusting. Collect your own shrooms. Season's getting near. Yeah, maybe. Hey, there you go. Just bought acid for the first time. I don't know if I should wait for a sitter or just take now. Depends. If you're in a good mindset, you could just take it now. But if you really want to be sure, be wait. I mean, it depends how big your dose is. If it's not that big of a dose, you don't really need a sitter. But it's not. It doesn't hurt to be safe. It doesn't hurt to be safe with everything. I lived in Sandy, Utah for a little bit. I'm in Florida now. Do you get Mormons knocking on your door in the morning? Well, so I'm just going on vacation here, so I haven't. Luckily, no Mormons have knocked on my door. Let me see where Sandy, Utah is at from here. Oh, good. Sandy Cheeks, underrated country singer. Okay, it's still a far drive, so that's closer to Salt Lake City a little bit. That's like Oh yeah, that's like in Salt Lake City, basically. Yeah, Salt Lake City. I'm not near Salt Lake City right now. I'm at the bottom of Utah. I'm in St. George. Oh well, I said it. I'm not. I don't care. But yeah, I should write you guys a story. Yes, write a story. I can microdose that. I've heard that improves your mood. Yes, it does. Microdosing. That's what I want to get legalized. That's the number one reason why I want to get it legalized because of microdosing. Sleeping behind dumpsters in Albuquerque. If that's true, I'm very sorry, man. That sucks. I am so sorry. My favorite trips are intentionally putting myself in hypnagogia. Is that how you pronounce it? Forgot. I had to read it a couple times in my stories. Let's see here. Hypnagogia, hypnagogic, hypnagogia. Oh,
Hypnagogia.
hypnagogia. I was wrong with both times. Um, Also, if you guys didn't know, my Instagram, I cannot message people on my main for a very long time. Well, not a very long time. I'm almost actually done, but let's see how many more days I got left. Um, for 18 hours, I can't message people for 18 hours because I got stuck in a couple group chats that were being racist and being homophobic and stuff. So like, yeah, I think that's why I got banned. But I got put in there by people. So please don't put me in group chats, please. I beg of you. If you're gonna do that kind of shit, if you're gonna be normal, that's fine. But if you're gonna like say that kind of stuff, please do not add me. And then I'm not. I don't appreciate that kind of stuff. Um, my mates tripping count as sitters. Yeah. No, they could trip. They could trip and sit too, as long as you're good. Um, I had a spooky mushroom trip last Sunday. Very spooky. They could be very spooky, you know. I might do shrooms later. Bro, my fruit roll-ups, dude. Fruit roll-ups are the goat when it comes to taking shrooms, dude. I can't believe I never tried that before. But just rolling up, put the shrooms in a fruit roll-up, roll it up, and then eat it. You literally cannot taste it at all. It was like I saw that comment on my page, and I was like, holy fucking shit, this is even better than eating a smoothie. And it's just like that's the fastest way to do it. I mean, other than just actually eating them, which is just I can eat them. I just if I have other options available for me, like the fruit roll up. Now that I have fruit roll ups, I'm not gonna ever eat them again. But just because the fruit roll ups option is so good, like you can like if you bite it in half, you can barely like there's a little barely little essence to it. But other than that, though, it just tastes like a fruit roll up. And yeah, it's good actually, and it works. It fucking works. That's all that matters. Mormons always come to me and I talk to them. Mormons are something, aren't they? Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry that you have to live behind a dumpster. I don't know if there's any place you can go. I wish that there's a place you could stay at because no one should be doing that. Um, I live in Salt Lake, been a fan for a while now. I'd like to visit, one time. I'm just too far away from right now, so that's why I'm going to Grand Canyon and then Vegas the next day, because I'm closer to those. I'm an hour 45 away from Vegas, and I'm 2 hours away from the Grand Canyon. I actually like the fact that Utah isn't known as a druggy state. I don't even know how many people are doing drugs out here. I've seen the demographics out here is absurd with white people. I've seen like two black people since I've come here, which is crazy. Not a lot of blacks. Not a lot of black people in Utah. I'm telling you that. Not a lot of other races either. It's just white people in Utah. Um, and especially the national parks, dude. I didn't see one other race person there. I just saw white people all around. And I can't imagine if you are black and visiting, like how you must feel to just be like not included into that. Like that must be very scary, because it's just like when you're with your own people, you feel more comfortable. But when you're in a place that you're not familiar with and like you just feel like everyone's looking at you and stuff. Because that's how I feel when I'm in a place with like a different. Doesn't matter if it's blacks or Asians or Mexicans. Like if I'm in a place like that, I don't feel as comfortable as I would be with around my own race. But like I'm I'm happily welcome. I happily welcome them into everything. But I just know how it feels because I think everyone has that feeling where if you're not in the place with your own people, like you don't feel as like you're fitting in. But I do think it's definitely a learning experience for sure to be like around other people that you aren't familiar with. I think it teaches you how to be more open and diverse with people, and I really like that. But yeah, no, it's just a bunch of white people out here, and like I said, I've seen two black people, and there's like a Mexican at the Mexican restaurant. There wasn't even Mexicans working at the Mexican restaurant. Um, Maybe in the back, I'm not sure, but I didn't see any up front when I was buying my quesadillas. Vegas is pure hell right now. What do you mean by that? Is it like the weather or because it's hot over here? Um, I live around Mexicans and I'm Asian. Nobody talks to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think Asians and Mexicans they don't get along too well, do they? Um, yeah, join the Discord. It's in the description box below. We're trying to get to 300 people in there. We got 270 something, I think. Um, I think I've got ADHD and caffeine helps me focus while I'm working from home. Should I try to get a diagnosis? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm not sure if it'll work, but yeah, if you think you have it, I think I would get a diagnosis because I got diagnosed with it. So I have a lot of mental problems. I have ADHD, I have OCD, I have anxiety, and I have depression. And who knows if there's anything else out there. But yeah, bro, if you're Asian, you're cool, homie. Yeah, no, Asians. I love all races, but it's just funny when there's like a whole group of the same, and then you're just the only one sticking out, and it's just like, well, what am I supposed to do? um, but yeah, you have great tone in your voice, buddy. Caught your live. I'm glad it's not AI voice. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not AI voice either. People still comment saying that I am, even though like I don't know where they get that from. Maybe because it's too monotone, monotonous. Excuse me. But yeah, dude, does AI burp? I don't think so. Well, you could probably get them to burp now, but yeah. So like, yeah, no, AI voice. It's gonna get bad. I think there's gonna be a voice that copies me pretty soon. I think that someone's already asked me to do it. I said no. If you do it, just shout me out, but like don't try to do it because I don't want my voice being replicated online. But yeah, I only saw three black people at my schools in Utah. Yeah, that's not a lot if anyone doesn't know. I mean, if you're from Utah, that may seem like a lot, but in Ohio, it's like almost half. Really easy to get the diagnosis now, but it's so hard to get the medicine. That is so true. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. I have to pay for my medicine because the generic Vyvanse, they don't, the generic lisdexamfetamine, they don't carry it because it's just in a back order all the time. So I had to buy it. Do I like to work out? Well, I work out at the post office. I walk, so yes, I do that. But I don't work out at the gym or anything. I don't work out my arms, but I get a good workout. Working out at the post office. I like your voice, but not the burping. Yeah, sorry, it's the quesadillas. I wish I couldn't burp right now, but it's happening. And plus, I'm drinking a beer. I'd imagine if you're black living only amongst whites, it must feel like the movie Get Out. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, dude. I don't think it would be like because that movie makes me feel uncomfortable, and I could just imagine what it's like for them, and then just seeing that those Get Out people those are white people taking over the black people's bodies, and then the black people are lost in the what's the fucking thing in the sunken place or something. I think it's what it's called. That was a very scary concept. I don't think that movie was scary. I thought it was a scary concept, but I thought it was very well made. I thought it was actually a really good movie. It's a lot of people like to call movies like that woke, but I don't think it was woke at all. I think it was actually a very well made movie. Like there's movies that are woke, like Buzz Lightyear. That's a woke movie. That's a fucking woke movie because Disney purposely does not like black people, or they don't like gay people. They probably don't like black people either. And they purposely put in their movies just to get that diversity, even though because there's people that are too stupid on earth to realize that what Disney is doing is just actually making a mockery of diverse groups and ethnicities and minorities, and they don't give a fucking flying shit because when they aired Buzz Lightyear in Russia, they had to cut out the gay scene because they were worried about the Russian laws and shit. So that's not woke to me. Well, that's not it's woke, but it's not like fucking they're not being real. That's all I'm trying to say. Would you ever do ayahuasca? After doing DMT, I think I would. I would like to try it, but I have to be in a professional shamanic area with the shaman, and I need to be purposely need to be ready for it. I cannot just go into it blind. I need to know what I'm doing. So DMT kind of helps me get through that. I smoked DMT. I almost broke through the other day. I got pushed back by these fucking things. I smoked it and then I just got boom. I got pushed all the way back. My heart started racing really fast. My whole body started sweating out of my pores, and my vision started like shaking a little bit. I started shaking. And then when I closed my eyes, I would see all these visions and shit, and it was really, really cool. But it was also very scary. But I know once I break through, it won't be as scary because you can't be scared of it. That's all. I like your stories and the Trip Keeper, and but I like the stories, but like my stories aren't that interesting. Psychology horror is the best. Yeah, I think that like the movies like The Shining and stuff. Yeah. Also, click that like button. Yeah, hell yeah. Click that like button. How many likes we got now? Let me check. I'm gonna refresh this page. Boop it a boop. We got 29 likes. We got 41 people watching. Hell yeah, let's go. There's 41 people here. Be sure to ask more questions, guys. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this live for, but it's not gonna be like maybe a 2 hour live, but it's gonna be over an hour. We're almost at an hour in right now. 9 minutes. We will be an hour in. I at least want to get over an hour for sure. I'm trying to think what else we can do. If you guys can like look up, put something in the chat that I can look up, that would be very interesting. Nothing bad, please. I assure you, you got to be respectful. But I do like the person that recommended the Colorado Proposition 122. I really appreciated that because that's an interesting thing. I did not know that that was happening. Um, yeah. So shrooms or magic mushrooms, it seeks to decriminalize the personal use, possession, growth, and transport to certain natural medicines. So yeah, that's a good thing. Can you tell us about your strangest trip? Oh God, my strangest trip. What is my strangest trip? It has to be a DXM trip or something because DXM is very strange in itself. Um, I don't know. My strangest could go with my strongest though. I definitely had some. I don't know if I had any really strange trips. Like I'm all very aware of what I'm doing a lot of the time, and sometimes I have to remind myself that I did trip. But most of the time, I know what I'm doing. Um, yeah. You could have a second channel covering drug-related crazy crime. I do have a second channel. Search up the Trip Keeper. But yeah, I could cover drug crimes. That would be kind of interesting. It's getting hot in here now that I have the AC off, but it's kind of loud, so I can't turn it on. Um, my homie got popped and is doing 10 years. Dude, that sucks. I don't know if I'd rather be living in a jail or living behind a dumpster at that point, dude. I really don't know. Jail, at least you have a place to stay. But 10 years, that's a long fucking time. I don't know. I would find a place, if you know anybody, I would find a place to live, dude. I mean, I'm sure you're trying, but it's kind of going to be hard for people to want to accept that, which is the sad part because, if you live by me, I would take you in for sure because that's nobody should be living like that at all. Oh boy. Oh, I am sweating. Whew. Oh shit. You should do more second channel content. I really miss that stuff. Yeah, when I get back home, I'll probably upload more. I just uploaded the Frightening Trip Reports to Fall Asleep to. I like doing those series. I like reading those stories. Closest things I do to tripping is dreaming. I have interesting dreams. Yeah, me too. I trip and dream, and my trips on dreams or my dreams on trips are very interesting too. Um, oh, he was doing fentanyl. Okay, yeah, that's yeah. Well, if he was selling it, I can't say I feel bad for him because my cousin died of a fentanyl overdose, and I really despise anyone who sells fentanyl. So, I don't want to say he deserved it, but even because he's your friend, but um, yeah, I don't think anybody should be selling that shit to people because you don't know what it is nowadays. There could be xylazine in it as well as. You want me to turn the AC on? I will turn it on, and we'll see. Okay, because I am actually dying. All right, I turned it on. I guess it's not too loud. Um, it's on. Let me know if you guys can hear it. If it's not that bad. Yeah, selling fent is the devil's work. I mean, if my cousin didn't die, I guess I wouldn't really know how bad it really is. But like, ever since she did die, like that really put my mind into perspective. I'm sure he was a nice guy. He probably doesn't mean to like kill people, but he is killing people when he does that shit. People are addicted; they'll buy it. So like, I don't know. Maybe it's a life lesson not to do that shit. Can't hear it. Okay, good. I'm gonna leave it on. I was just gonna leave it on. He also had a loaded rifle. Yeah, I heard that if you sell drugs and you have a gun on you, that doesn't make it any better. Okay, well, we're gonna keep it on because it feels better now for sure. I've OD'd like 7 times. I'm sorry about that. I am sorry. Excuse me. Those damn quesadillas. Fuck. I'm gonna drink this root beer. Fucking unsweetened tea. He has 2 kids and he's getting deported. I feel bad for those kids. I feel bad for those kids, dude. Those kids deserve better. I don't want to speak on your friend because, like, if it was my friend, I would want to support him. But like, sometimes you got to realize that when someone does something wrong like that, they need to learn their lesson. But yeah, I don't mean to take anything. I don't mean to be like offensive towards you or anything. But that's just my full on opinion. I'm not gonna lie to you and say like, oh, I'm so sorry that he got arrested for selling fentanyl. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm not gonna fucking lie on here because that's not what I do. I don't like to lie. But yeah. If you sell fentanyl, please stop. I do not like fentanyl at all. Fentanyl is bad. Fentanyl is bad. I do not have any kids. I made a joke saying I did have kids, but I don't. I just have an Aussie. That's my cat. You're a responsible drug user. Yeah, no, I like that. That's why I have this channel, because it's just to be responsible more with people, because fentanyl is very dangerous. Meth is very dangerous. Heroin, you can't even find heroin nowadays. So if people are doing heroin, you're doing fentanyl. You kind of sound like the bald guy from Psych Substance. You mean Psych Substance? Yeah, people have told me that. I don't hear that at all. People have told me that in the past, though. I have no clue. Common fentanyl L. Yeah, it's a very common L that they have. The people who are born evil. People who are born evil, they are born to sell fentanyl. What's the law for selling fentanyl? Prison time. The charge of possession with intent to distribute 40 grams or more of fentanyl provides a sentence of at least 5 years and up to 40 years in prison, or at least 4 years of supervised release, and a fine of up to $5 million. So, yeah, if you sell fentanyl and you get caught, you're screwed. You are totally screwed. Hi from Ireland/Italy. Irish living in Italy. Okay, so shout out Ireland, Italy lady. I appreciate you. Yeah, can't forget about DPH. Yeah, people sell that shit. Johnson & Johnson. Go fuck yourself. It's like substance sounds totally different. That's what I'm saying. I never heard that before. Like people have told me, but like I said, I don't hear it at all. Hiya, Trip Keeper. Hello, how you doing? Let's all smoke some 7H and take Molly's plant food. Yes, let's do it. Fent could never take a W. No, they couldn't. Bro's in Utah. I am definitely in Utah. We need more DPH stories involving the Hat Man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to upload more on my second channel, since my main channel, that and the salvia video is the reason why I got taken down in the first place. So I just got to be very careful with it. So that's why you haven't seen salvia videos or DPH videos on my main channel recently, because I'm just being very careful. Even though inhalants are somehow like allowed and get monetized, but everything should be monetized, because I'm making these videos as a harm reduction. People like YouTube doesn't understand that most of the time, until I actually had to show them the video that I made that made people realize that DPH causes dementia later in life if you take it a lot. There are volunteer phone lines where they just talk and make sure one doesn't use a loan. Yeah, I think I know those phone lines. He ain't gonna see his kids till they are adults. Yeah, that's sad, but hey, it's a life lesson. Those kids are probably, I don't know if they're better off without him, but like they're definitely not. Hopefully, they don't get caught in the wrong crowd. Your voice is unique. Never heard it before. Well, I am a one in a 8 billion person, so you know. But thank you, though. I appreciate it. Have you ever read any classic psychedelic literature? No, I haven't. I want to, though. I really do. I love the deter stories. Yeah, me too. I do love them. I watch your videos so I don't have to do drugs. That's what a lot of people do. A lot of people don't do drugs and watch my videos. But yeah. DPH stories get old, in my opinion. I like the ones about obscure substances or accidental high doses. Yeah, I like those ones too. I like the obscure ones a lot. Can you distribute, exchange needles legally in Utah? Let's check. Probably not. Let's see. Um, I don't know. What are the syringe laws, Utah? If syringes are in a sealed, sterile package, it is not illegal to sell, give out, or possess. Okay, so that answers your question. So as long as it's in a sterile package, you should be fine. But yeah, if it's open, I'm assuming, yeah, no, it's not okay. Let's be real. Weed is worse than meth. Totally, 100% agree with that. Meth is what I need to do to live on my life. Saw Hat Man went to hospital. Tales all his time. Yes, but it's very interesting to read the stories of it, though. I think there's a lot of good stories on DPH. Some of them never get old, you know. You almost sound like Donald Trump. Hello, okay, we are here. I almost got killed the other day, and I was like, whoop-diddy-doo. I almost died. Gonna dip. Oh, I'll literally debate you. Weed is worse for your soul and your outward life. See, I thought you were joking at first, but like, no, I don't think weed is. I think meth is definitely worse than weed. But weed is nothing to scoff at. Weed is nothing to scoff at. Gonna dip so I can watch TV with my dad. See you, Mr. Tripkeeper. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks for being a member, Space Cat. I walk down the street every day here and see people on meth. Yeah, a lot of people are on meth. Cool, thanks. Arizona passed law legalizing needles in 2021. Yeah, that's good. Weed hasn't killed anyone. Meth has. Yeah, that's true. Weed has probably led to deaths, but it hasn't straight up killed anybody, I don't think. My dude is going to have the hotel staff knock into our first searches recently. Yeah, probably. Oh, here they are at the door right now. Yes, come in.
Yes, we saw that your search history. You're looking up how to exchange needles and how to what's illegal or not here with the beer alcohol limit.
Yes, I'm just doing this for the podcast. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. We're just checking up to make sure.
Okay, yeah. Have a good one. I'll see you later. I'll see you in court. All right, yeah. They came in here really quick. They had to okay, shut the door. Yeah, shut the door. I don't know why shutting the door is like a common thing to do. I don't know why after you walk in someone's door, you open it, and then you walk in and you talk to them about something, and and they don't close it. But hey, you close it. Weed is nothing to scoff at. How? Because weed can be very like people have had terrible experiences from it. I definitely get very paranoid from it. I'm not saying that everyone does, but people like especially and also people who are on certain medications and smoke weed, they can have a really bad time, and they might get some bad reaction to it or something. You know, there's a lot of certain aspects that go into it, but I don't think weed is anything to scoff at. I don't think weed is anything to scoff at all. I'm gonna walk to the air conditioner really quick. me go wash my hands. Okay, let's see here. Um, Breaking Bad was here. Yeah, that was heard it was a great show. It's a great show. Who's watching Ozzy? My friend is. He's staying there. He's staying at my house. So yeah, he's safe. Don't worry. Weed made my heart go out. It's 170 beats per minute. I'll stick to psilocybin. That won't affect my heart rate. It affected mine last time I did it, but that was because I was coming down from DXM, and I think that's what caused the whole bad trip and everything. But it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't a bad trip, but weed can certainly get you stuck in a negative mindset too. Being high all the time on anything is never the move, but it's kind of accepted with weed. Yeah, just like how it's kind of accepted to drink alcohol, and just to do it socially. I roll every I roll every coffee, and I'm on 15 cups a day. Wow, that's a lot if that's true. Um, how is the public transport in Utah applied to a few jobs there? I'm not sure. I'm vacationing here, so I don't really know anything about Utah. But yeah, this is why I'm doing a live because I am here right now and I'm having a good time. I went to Zion today, Zion National Park, going to Grand Canyon tomorrow, and then Las Vegas the next day. But yeah, no, it's supposed to be a good time. Good time. Also, quit caffeine. That was going on for 2 years cold turkey. I'm trying to quit caffeine. I'm not doing it every day now. I'm doing it like I'm drinking it every once in a while, but it's not like every day. So I think that's a safe way to do it. I don't think it's safe to do it every day because you get addicted to that. You got to drink it every single day. Like my mom becomes a fucking zombie if she doesn't have her coffee, which is actually like really scary because I had a vacation with her a lot, and every time she couldn't get a coffee in the morning, she was just like, I need my coffee. I need my coffee. I need my coffee. And she was just like that the whole time. Are you on vacation with friends or family or just flying solo? I'm flying solo. Riding solo. Yeah, I'm riding solo. Thoughts on peyote? I did it once, or I did mescaline once, but I would love to try it. I don't know too much about it because I haven't done it yet. But yeah, would love to do it. Love to actually do a peyote. Okay, I'm a head out. Been good. As always, peace. Hell yeah. Who here grows psilocybin? Not me. Not me. I know a couple people, but I don't. Not me. Zion is watching. Oh yes, yes he is. I want to meet Mescalito. Who is Mescalito? Uh, Little Mezcal. Oh okay. Yes, that would be very interesting to meet actually. Oh God, I'm sorry. All right, guys, I think I'm going to leave here in a couple minutes, so get out your last questions. What are you going to do for fun in Utah? Like I said, I just went to Zion National Park today, took a lot of pictures. I posted some on my Instagram if you guys want to go see that. I posted 3 photos, and yeah, that was a real good time. I'm going to the Grand Canyon tomorrow. Going to take the 2-hour trek out there, and then I'm going to go to Vegas the next day, and then I'll be heading home on Friday. So yeah. I just visiting Utah, but I'm visiting the surrounding areas, basically the surrounding states. I do love driving over here. It's a lot of fun just to see the mountains and shit. Like it's very beautiful. I that's why I don't mind driving the 2 hours to the Grand Canyon or the hour 45 to fucking Vegas. Ketamine. Thank you for actually interacting with the viewers. I love you so much. You're welcome. Yeah, no, I don't, since, I mean, it's a lot easier when I'm not getting bombarded with them, like some YouTubers do. They have to, like, only answer the ones that get money for. But since I'm not getting bombarded, I can easily answer all of them. So that's honestly the truth. But, like, if I was getting, like, fucking messages upon messages, it'd be hard for me to answer every single one of them, even though I would try for sure. I mean, that's what I definitely try to do. But if I'm getting a lot, I usually try to find the good questions first, and then I'll go back and answer the ones that I didn't get. Ketamine is good, at least as a therapy, I think. Very expensive with a doctor. Yeah, I almost did ketamine therapy, but I backed out of it because I couldn't get a ride every day. I don't think I would be able to. Um, when's the next upload? I'm trying to do the inhalants part two next. So yeah, I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. How do you feel about the possible longevity in YouTube as a career? I don't. After I got terminated, I really don't know. It's basically day by day here, so it's really no longevity. But I would love to do it forever. But yeah, it's just day by day. You never know. So yeah, but it is nice. Almost at 300 members in the Discord. Come join if you haven't yet. Yes, please come join. Come and join with us, you pieces of poopy. Come join with us. Come join with us. Love this hangout. You should do it weekly. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. And also, you don't want to miss the Trip Sitters podcast either, because Trip Sitters podcast is where it's at too. Hey, want my DXM report that I OD'd alone and had to deal with discovering reality for the first time? Yeah, submit it to my subreddit, and it'll probably be read on my second channel, because DXM reports, they're all over the place, and there's so many of them, so it probably won't go on the main channel anytime soon. But yeah. Hey, I hate being broke. I need a job bad. Yes, you do. Being broke is fucking horrible. I know that feeling. Being broke is not fun. Real. All right. If that's what everyone wanted, I think that is a good place to end. We did a lot of talking points today. I thought it was actually a really good time. And yeah, if anyone has any last questions, I will answer them. But if not, I think that'll be it for tonight. I'm glad we got over an hour, almost an hour, 15 minutes today. That's good. I just wanted to come on for a little bit here. But yeah, I need to go relax. But sorry about that termination. Again, it was incredibly unfair, and low-key feels like a shadow ban at times. All best and love, though. You're still the GOAT, in my opinion. Yes, it was very stupid, and I'm glad I got my channel back. But hey, you never know with YouTube. It's all automated services, so it's very hard to like even interact with a real human at YouTube. It's all just AI, a bunch of AI shit. Have fun in Utah, my dude. Room service for the Trip Keeper. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Is that the next lyric? I don't even know. Say, can you see by the dawn? Yeah, it is. Okay, I was thinking like that doesn't sound right, but it is. W stream, yes. All right. If anyone doesn't have any last things, I think I'm gonna go. This was very great. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful time. I will update you guys later, and we'll try to get a video out. But yeah, if not, I'll get one out when I come back. So yeah, have a wonderful day, guys. I appreciate you. Love you all, and I'm sorry for burping.